Word has traveled far and wide, my friends. The people whisper of a great delay for the much-anticipated Grand Theft Auto 6. What say you? Could these rumors hold truth?
It would not surprise me. The art of crafting such a grand work takes time. Rockstar is known for their delays. They have always chosen perfection over haste.
Nonsense. Rockstar has no reason to delay further. The game is set to arrive in its promised season, as the gods intended. These whispers are but idle talk.
Looks like we disagree. Let's debate and find the truth about GTA 6's delay.
As we step into 2025, the year Rockstar teased at the end of their first trailer back in December 2023, many people are wondering whether the game will face a delay or not. I decided to ask you all how you feel about this and what arguments support your opinions, whichever side you're on. Today we'll be exploring both perspectives. Those who believe GTA 6 will be delayed, and those who are confident it will stay on schedule. By the way, if you're looking for an official answer, there isn't one yet. We're just here to discuss and share thoughts. The best place to find definitive information is Rockstar's website, though they haven't updated it with anything about GTA 6 since the first trailer dropped, so without further ado, let's dive in. Just one quick point, I want to make it clear that the arguments from both sides will be confronted and analyzed later. For now, I'll present each argument as it is, so sit tight and let me take you through them one by one. Now let's start with the first group, the people who believe GTA 6 is likely to face a delay. One of the key arguments they put forward is Rockstar's history of delays. Rockstar Games has a history of announcing release dates for their titles only to later delay them, often citing the need for additional development time to meet their high-quality standards. For instance, Red Dead Redemption 2 was first announced in October 2016 with a planned release date of fall 2017. However, it was delayed twice, first to spring 2018 and then finally to October 2018, resulting in a delay of over a year from the initial announcement. Similarly, GTA 5 was announced in November 2011 with an expected release date of spring 2013, but it was delayed by 6 months, launching on September of the same year. GTA 4, another flagship title, was initially set for release in October 2007, but it was delayed until April 29th, 2008. Adding a 6-month gap between the original date and the final launch. In each case, Rockstar communicated the delays relatively early, often a few months before the intended release, and justified them by emphasizing the need to polish the game and deliver a product that met their high standards. This pattern has conditioned fans to expect delays, especially with large, ambitious projects like GTA 6, where the stakes and expectations are even higher. Based on Rockstar's history of announcing delays, they tend to communicate them several months before the originally expected release date. For example, Red Dead Redemption 2, the delay was announced in May 2017, about 5 months before its initial planned release in fall 2017. GTA 5, its delay was revealed in January 2013, roughly 3 months before the original spring 2013 launch window. GTA 4, the delay was announced in August 2007, about 2 months ahead of the October 2007 release date. This trend suggests that Rockstar typically gives notice of delays well in advance of the intended release date. If GTA 6 is at risk of a delay, and Rockstar were to follow their historical pattern, any announcement regarding a delay would likely be made no later than mid-2025. This timeline is also supported by insights from a former Rockstar technical director. To clarify, he did not confirm that there would be a delay. He simply suggested that if a delay were to occur, Rockstar wouldn't be in a position to determine it until around May 2025. Rockstar's radio silence about GTA 6 is a strong argument for those who think there might be a delay, especially when compared to how they handled marketing for their previous games like Grand Theft Auto 4, Grand Theft Auto 5, and Red Dead Redemption 2. In the past, Rockstar kept fans excited by regularly sharing updates after their first trailer. For example, with GTA 5, we got new screenshots, gameplay previews, and even developer interviews just a few months after the first announcement. RDR 2 followed a similar pattern with a second trailer about 6 months later and plenty of extra material like screenshots and details about the characters and story. Even as far back as GTA 4, Rockstar kept the hype alive with steady teasers and updates. But with GTA 6, it's been completely different. Since the first trailer in December 2023, there's been almost no new information, no new trailers, no screenshots, nothing to show progress on the game. For some fans, this silence feels strange, especially since Rockstar usually loves to keep people talking about their games in the lead up to release. This has led to speculation that the studio might be facing challenges with the game's development or timeline. Unlike in the past where regular updates reassured fans that everything was on track, the silence this time has left people guessing. The complexity and scale of GTA 6 are major factors that could lead to delays. Rockstar is aiming to create a game like no other, with an open world spanning multiple cities and environments, along with a deep, interactive narrative. This level of ambition requires far more than just building a large map. Every element has to be meticulously tested and refined to ensure everything works together seamlessly. The sheer scope of the game means that every small change or improvement, whether it's a gameplay mechanic or a visual effect, can have far-reaching consequences across the entire development process. For instance, tweaking how NPCs interact with the environment might seem minor, but it could affect everything from mission design to world building, requiring extensive retesting and adjustments. This kind of fine-tuning is a time-consuming process, and Rockstar is known for taking as much time as necessary to make sure everything works flawlessly. Even with everything in place, final testing and polishing are crucial. With a game of GTA 6's scale, a single issue in one system can cascade into a chain reaction of fixes and updates across other departments. This level of quality assurance is critical to Rockstar's reputation, and it can delay the release if issues are uncovered too late in the development cycle. Considering that Rockstar has always prioritized quality over speed, it's not hard to imagine that delays could occur as they work to perfect every detail. The belief in a potential delay for GTA 6 has gained traction partly due to comments from renowned journalist and insider Jason Schreier. For those unfamiliar, Schreier is a highly respected figure in the gaming industry, known for his investigative reporting and accurate leaks. In fact, he was among the first to report back in 2020 that GTA 6's story would feature a female protagonist, something later confirmed. Schreier believes that GTA 6 is likely to slip into 2026 and has stated that it would be a surprise for him if the game were to release in 2025. While there are compelling arguments supporting the possibility of a delay, it's important to explore the other side of the discussion. Many members of the community observers believe that Rockstar Games is firmly on track with GTA 6's development, and they present several strong counter-arguments to the concerns raised. The first point is that GTA 6 has technically already experienced a delay since its announcement. Initially, the game was expected to release in early 2025, but the shift in Take-Two Interactive's financial forecast suggests that GTA 6's release window has been moved to fall 2025. This adjustment in their fiscal projections essentially confirms that the game's timeline has been extended. This signals that Rockstar has set a more realistic target date for release based on their development progress. Another key argument revolves around the fact that Rockstar announced GTA 6 with the vague release window of 2025 back in 2023. This approach was different from their usual practice of providing a more specific time frame. By keeping the release window somewhat open, Rockstar gave themselves the flexibility to adjust without causing too much public scrutiny. This shift in strategy means that when the game inevitably experienced delays, as seen with the other games, Rockstar did not have to release formal statements or provide additional content, like screenshots or updates to explain the delay. Instead, they kept things internal, which helped maintain secrecy and manage expectations. The counter-argument to the claim that Rockstar's historical marketing patterns suggest a delay is that GTA 6 is operating on an entirely different level of anticipation and scale. From the moment the first trailer dropped, it completely captivated the gaming world in a way that no other Rockstar game has before. Historically, Rockstar needed to maintain a steady stream of updates, screenshots, and trailers to keep the hype alive for games like GTA 5 and RDR2. However, with GTA 6, they don't need to follow that formula because fans are already completely invested. Throughout 2024, fan theories, discussions, and speculation about GTA 6 dominated social media with hashtags trending regularly, all without any effort from Rockstar. This silence might not be neglect, but a deliberate strategy that reflects the unique nature of this release. Breaking that silence could even dilute the intense anticipation that the mystery has created. Relying on past patterns to predict Rockstar's approach to GTA 6 might be short-sighted. This game is an outlier in every sense, and applying traditional marketing expectations to such an unprecedented scenario risks overlooking the very different dynamics at play here. While Jason Schreier is a respected source in the gaming community, it's important to clarify that his recent statement about a delay is not based on insider sources, as many of his past reports were. Instead, it's a personal prediction, let alone that some of his predictions have turned out to be false, whether they were related to other games or to GTA 6 itself. For instance, Schreier incorrectly predicted Rockstar would announce the game in 2020 and again in 2022. While Schreier's track record lends weight to his insights, these examples remind us that even the most trusted voices in the industry can miss the mark. Without concrete evidence or insider backing, this prediction remains speculative at best. To sum up, both groups present solid arguments. The first group believes Rockstar's history strongly suggests a delay is inevitable. Meanwhile, the second group counters by stating that an internal delay has already occurred, and that Rockstar has intentionally kept the timeline vague to avoid public announcements of delays, unlike in the past. While the first group argues that the timeline for GTA 6 doesn't align with Rockstar's previous release schedules, the second group contends that GTA 6 is an exceptional case that doesn't need to follow old patterns, as the game has garnered massive attention without any marketing efforts from Rockstar. Finally, while the first group emphasizes the journalist's prediction as a credible opinion, the opposing side points out that a prediction remains a prediction no matter who makes it. Now that I've presented the arguments from both sides, it's up to you to decide which side you lean towards, or if you'd prefer to stay in the middle. That's it for this video. Let me know your thoughts in the comments.